Hello everybody and welcome back to Manifested Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, podcast, and Instagram. All the links are down below. And my affirmations list and audio rampage emails down below. And my manifestation workshop program is down below with a free ebook with a self-concept transformation course in the description. Check it out. And today we're going to be talking about instant manifestation, manifesting fast, manifesting in minutes, how to manifest faster, get movement faster. I've been seeing this a lot. People ask me about it a lot. People ask me to talk about it a lot. When people say that, how do I manifest instantly? How do I get more movement? How do I get it to happen faster? It tells me a lot of things. It tells me, number one, your self-concept is low. I'm going to explain why. So basically, self-concept is your self-image, right? How you see yourself, what you think you're capable of. Law of assumption states what you assume to be true must be true. So self-concept also encompasses your manifestation abilities, right? How well you think you manifest, how fast. That's why we say you control the time. Like how fast you think you manifest. When people ask about divine timing too, or how long something takes, like, oh, what do you think divine timing is? Divine timing is how long you think something has to take to happen, because we all have different timings that we think something takes. Some people may think it can take them another 3 years to find a soulmate. Some people think they can find one next weekend. Some people may think it may take them another 10 years to make an extra $3,000 a month. Some people think it can happen next month. So that will affect that result because, again, your assumptions create. But then as far as timing in how long like it shows up, that's why I said your self-concept is low, because you guys see it as a process when it's not. It's really one decision away. Like you're always one decision, one thought pattern, one assumption away from the life that you want to live. So stop seeing it as a process. You are becoming the person. Manifestation is identity selection. This is you saying, this is me now. Because people always DM me, they're like, oh my God, I see all your client success stories. If y'all tap into my Instagram, if y'all see the testimonials on the workshop, so many people are manifesting so fast. I see that you post people or you help people that get their SP same day, or they had tried for however long and in the same week they got their dream job, or like stuff like that. And I'm like, yes. People who can manifest like that, they're not thinking this has to take time. They're not wondering when it's going to come. They're not sitting here saying, oh my God, I want it to be instant. They're literally instantly, because to a lot of you with the low self-concept, you guys think possessing it mentally, internally is not enough. That's your biggest problem. That's why it's taking you so long. That is how it gets created. That is how it gets created. If you downloaded the free ebook, then you saw my section. It was like literally like the last section in the book about the observer effect and how when the scientists weren't observing the particles, they were all moving in sporadic directions. But when they started to observe them, they became solidified matter. That's exactly how it works. So all realities are existing right now. There is not one reality that's more probable than another. Maybe to you, because of your self-concept, right? Like if your self-image says, I don't think I'm good enough to have what I want, then yeah, it's not going to seem more probable for you to have that thing, which is why we say change it. But in a general sense, it really is all the same. It's the same amount of probability for you to go broke today as it is to go rich today. It's the same as you finding the love of your life or you getting broken up with. Like it's all the same, because you guys think you're moving through a linear progression when you're literally, this is you in this current moment, and you're constantly jumping all day. It's about which one can you be fulfilled in, which state can you embody full-time, long-time, prolonged, and it will materialize. So again, instant manifestation equals, number one, not seeing this as a process, not seeing this as you moving through a linear projection of time. Literally seeing it as, okay, I'm in the state of having this many subscribers. By the time y'all see this, I don't even know how many subscribers I have right now. I have 20.2 subs. By the time y'all see this, I'm not going to be there. I'm going to have grown more, which is going to be fast because I'm filming this, 2 days before it goes up. So for me, it's my state is always jumping. But for some of y'all can't do that. Like I bet some of y'all have social media pages. Oh, I've been trying to manifest for a long time and I'm not getting any, my videos aren't doing good. They're not blowing up. My follower count, my subscriber count isn't changing. That's why. It's because you cannot have something or assume yourself to be something while simultaneously saying, I'm not that thing. I'm not that person. That's why you don't get it instantly. That's why the shifts don't happen fast for you. That's why your reality doesn't conform for you. It's because you're separate. You're operating separate. Instant means togetherness. Instant means everything right now. My whole reality changes right now. This is what you do. First of all, like I said, change your self-conception. This is what I always ask people. When people ask me about, oh, manifesting instantly, manifesting faster, I always ask this. When people say how, like how do I do it? How do I do it? I always ask you this. Why is the default assumption that it is not instant? Why is it a process to you? Why is it something that has to take time? And the only way that it doesn't is if I manifest it to be different. You guys aren't understanding what manifestation is. Manifestation is your assumptions. So that's why we say you're manifesting all the time. That's why we say manifestation is instant, because you're always having assumptions. You're always living in a state. You're always occupying an identity, and you have different conceptions of yourself in relation to every area of your life. You're the one who sees manifestation as a process. The people that get the fast results aren't seeing it as a process. They're like, okay, I said he's in love with me, period. He is now. And I'm not doubting it, because why would I doubt when I create? So if that's not you, if it's not possible to you to have it that fast, like a lot of y'all ask, why isn't it instant, and think it's a process. You are the creator of your reality. So the world isn't going against you. So number one, you have to understand your power. You're in control. You're not looking to 3D. You're not looking to a mirror to tell you something. Like, I'm not looking to this mirror and waiting for it to show me a smile instantly when I could just smile instantly. You're removing 3D validation by revaluing yourself. If you knew you were the creator of your reality, you could have anything you want. All you have to do is just focus on possessing that thing. You guys have like no self-belief, and you guys will do the techniques like you'll affirm, but it's to try to change the 3D, but you're not actually changing yourself. So it's like, oh, I don't think I can have this. I don't think it's instant, but I'm going to affirm. This is from my visual learners. I'm going to affirm to change 3D. Then you're not changing the right thing, because this direction has to change, but you're affirming in this direction. So nothing's impacting it. That's why there's resistance. It's because you're battling against your own self. It's like me saying in front of the mirror and just affirming to myself, I'm wearing a black shirt. 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 It's like, no, I have to change. I have to tell myself, I have to convince myself, like, okay, what do I want? Okay, I want to wear a black shirt. All right, I'm going to wear a black shirt. I'm going to wear a black shirt. The change happens faster that way, because I'm doing it to convince myself. I'm not saying, oh, I'm wearing a black shirt, but it's like, I don't see it. And then y'all get dysregulated and you're just a mess. No, I'm wearing a black shirt, right? Okay, I want to wear a black shirt. I want to wear a black shirt. Okay, instant. Go change. Number two, change the way you view manifestation. Like, it's not a process. It's not something that has to take long. Okay, doing techniques to get something outside of you to change when you're not. When you operate like that, you're seeing it as, my manifestation is my reward for struggling. My manifestation is my reward for hard work, which is the opposite of what this is supposed to be. That's how you've been living your life. And that's why life has not been amazing, is because every single thing is always, I have to work, and it has to take time, right? Oh, I want money, I have to work 40 hours to get it. Oh, I want love, I have to go through like 10 different relationships to find my one. I want my dream job. Okay, first I have to put myself in student loan debt. Then I can get a job and then spend the rest of my life trying to pay back the debt. That's how we've always been programmed. Like, okay, you have to struggle, you have to get hurt in the process. It has to be this whole thing. So it's like, it doesn't make sense for y'all to still be operating like that when you're doing techniques or when you're manifesting, because you're still operating from, I have to do all this work and get a reward. When y'all have unfavorable assumptions, for example, that manifestation is a process and you can't manifest instantly, which is just something, if you just stop telling yourself that, it would help tremendously. But do you have to work to see that? Or is that an instant manifestation for you? It's pretty instant. Like, it never changes. It never switches up. A lot of you guys are scared, like, oh, I get my stuff, it's going to go away. Do you ever get scared that, oh, I have the assumption and I've been seeing the evidence that I can't manifest instantly, but I'm scared that what if it changes? I'm scared it's going to change and I'm going to be able to. No, that's exactly how you have to be. You have to know it point blank. Like, the same way you think you can't manifest instantly and you affirm it to reaffirm the identity, not to obviously experience it more, not to make 3D show that, but so that you know it internally. That's how you have to be with that. But that's the whole thing, is you guys see it as, oh my God, I'm trying to manifest it instantly. I put on all this work. Ugh, I have to struggle. And my desire is the reward. No, you are the prize. You are the reward. You are the master manifester. You can manifest instantly. Like, that's exactly how you have to be. I said this in my putting yourself on the pedestal video, but you have to see it as your desires wanting you. And you have to see everything as equally available, because it literally is. A lot of you guys can do this for the things you don't have resistance to, and you don't have resistance because it's not on your pedestal. So go watch that video. But like, y'all could be like, oh, I wanted this for dinner. I just thought it, or I just affirmed, or I just, maybe just imagine myself with it for dinner. And today it literally came the same day and somebody just gave it to me. It's like, exactly. Like, did you have to sit here and be like, oh my God, it's coming now, it's coming instantly, it's doing it? No, that's what it means to have an assumption. That's what it just means to be there. You weren't opposing it. You're like, I want this thing. You didn't oppose it. you received it. Like, it has to be the same. And if you keep opposing what you want and you have resistance, then self-concept it out. Nervous system regulation, which I just made a YouTube short on, but I'll make a full video on it. Remind yourself that it's not a process. It's all equally available to you, but you have to assume it. I don't think you guys know what an assumption is. Something you accept as true without proof or evidence of it. The same way you accept, oh, I can't instantly manifest. You really don't have evidence of it. Well, my past, that was the past. You only create through this present moment. The reason you keep recreating your past, which is just not being able to manifest fast, is because you keep living in there. You guys think, oh, because yesterday was like this, then tomorrow has to be like this. Then today has to be like yesterday. That's why you manifest yesterday so perfectly, so fast, and so instantly. It's because you're not offering a different story. Change the story. I'm a master manifester. I manifest fast. And then actually do the work. Like, you guys don't do the work. Like, you don't put yourself there. You just sit and reaffirm 3D all day. Well, I want it. How to make it happen faster? How to make it happen faster? In saying that, you're literally saying, I'm living in the reality I don't want. I'm without my manifestation. I'm in the absence of it, and it's taking long. Yeah, that's exactly why you don't have it and why it doesn't happen fast for you. So put yourself there now. What do you want? Put yourself there now. I don't care if you got to visualize it. Do something and put yourself now. Just accept it. Oh, how do you accept it? The same way you accept that you can't manifest instantly. Like I said, it's not true. It's an assumption that you're carrying around. So throw away that assumption. Don't ever repeat that again. Don't ever in your entire life ask again how to manifest fast, how to manifest instantly. I don't want to hear it. Put yourself there now. Now. You're there, right? You're there with your desire. Why would you move out of that state? Stay there. And then anytime you want to move out, that's when you do the techniques to remind yourself, like, no, we're there. No, bro, we're there. Sis, we're there. Like, remember, we're there, we're there, we're there. You can do affirmations. Like, if it's a person, why would they not want to be with me? Y'all be like, oh, they're thinking about me. They're thinking about me. It's not happening because you're not convinced. So you really have to ask yourself, like, why would they not want to be with me? Like, why would I not have what I want? Why would I not be a master manifester? And then you stay there. And then you expect it. And then you remind yourself it's not a process. And then stop looking around for 3D because y'all just gonna keep reaffirming it until y'all can get your validation and stop being 3D and be what you want. Because I promise you, when you're in that state and it's inevitable to you, it is inevitable to you. Make that your goal, because 3D is just a reflection of that. It's just a reflection of your state. It's just a reflection of what you expect and assume. So make it your goal that no matter what I see, that's how we all did it, right? That's how we all did it, right? Because I just showed you my subscriber count, and I said it's going to be different by the time y'all see this video. It's going to be different. Not because I'm waiting, because obviously it's not different now, but I have to assume it. I have to know it outside of my 3D, because if I don't know it, 3D can't know it, because 3D is just showing me what I know. So make it knowing that it's yours right now. A lot of you guys are like, I know time doesn't exist, but I know manifestation is instant, but my 3D, that's an instant manifestation. If you're saying, but my 3D, that's why. Manifestation isn't what you want, it's who you are. There is no but. See, you create your own circumstances. So stop creating circumstances. Live there now. I don't care. I don't care. Persist in it now. Persist in it now. Like I said, every time you get out, I don't care if you got to do affirmations. Why wouldn't it work out for me? Why would it not come to me right now? Stop looking for 3D. Reaffirm yourself. Convince yourself. Stay there. Wish fulfilled every single second of the day. Self-concept it out. Change your stories about what manifestation is, about time. Change it. I've explained so many times what time is. I have a video on it. Change it. Change it all. Change it all. Change it all. Be the change. Y'all can manifest instantly. It is instant now. If you're not saying you have it now, you will never have it. There is no time outside of this present moment. Y'all be like, oh, I want it in 10 minutes. But from now, for the next 10 minutes, you're just going to be focusing on lack. That's why it doesn't happen instantly. It's because you're relying on 3D, and then you're not even focusing on what you want. So focus on your self-belief. Focus on your self-conception that says you have everything you want. It's equally available to you. And there is no other way that this reality is going to go than you having what you want. You don't have to struggle for it. You don't have to grind for it. You don't have to wait for it. It is now. Now or never. It is now. If you've seen yourself with it, it is conforming in that way now. With that being said, that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing's too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. Check out my workshop. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.